bald-headed dome looking shiny. You would have thought somebody put some baby powder on my third hiney. Yeah, cut my hair bald. I was tired of the whole looking like I done fell off a moped, going 2 miles per hour. Head first, skidding Indian burn, rug burn style on the top of my dome. I was like, you know what? Let me just get rid of it. I know some motherfuckers like, oh, hey, this man might be having a Britney Spears moment. Yeah, nah, shit. Like Britney Buzzball Beers, let me tell you. Anyways, though, welcome back to Chop Up The Yap, episode 10. I'm over here doing light skin eyes. I need to open these motherfuckers up and scare y'all. You're gonna think a nigga done dead meth in the middle of the night or something. I done snorted Adderall. Who that? Boy, I done heard some noises. Just wanna heard some shit in the living room. But anyways. Yeah. Welcome back. Chop Up The Yap, episode 11. I might have said 10. But, yeah. As you can see, I cut my hair bald-headed not long ago. Hold on. Before I get into these topics, if this is your first time watching this, I'm pretty much going to go over a whole bunch of random shit. You know, I'm a freestyle. I got a couple little notes here and there to kind of, you know, remind y'all how much of an unprofessional I am. We gonna get into it. I might be talking about a little bit of like some celebrity shit. I don't want it to mainly be about some celebrity drama and shit. Watch me say that shit and fuck around and make like an hour-long celebrity drama shit. But nah, I'm just gonna get into some random ass shit. Yeah. If you're wondering what's this podcast though? What's the main theme? I mean, look at the title. I'm just chopping up random ass topics and trying to paste all these random little clippings all together. No, this is not a whole bunch of clippings. I'm gonna try to roll through one take. I'm not expecting no cookie for doing that shit either. But yeah. Bald-headed, like I was saying. What the hell? What the hell? Man, my nose all janky. I said, I had cut my hair till I was bald-headed not long ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that shit backwards. Not long ago, yesterday, I had cut my hair. Yeah, shit. Like I took Danny Brown and JPEG Mafia's scaring the hoes a little too literal. Shit, tell Dwayne Johnson, Ocho Cinco, what's that man's name? Shamar Moore. Shit, any bald motherfucker out there that they ain't got nothing on this dented can good Franklin, the light-skinned turtle dome of mine. Yeah. See, I already see I got some bugs still here in Minnesota trying to take the shine. I'm not let them try to distract me and shit. My cross-eyed ass. I'm like, hey nigga, what you bugs doing? I already had a big old beetle though come across and bitch slapped me across the face, but anyways, nigga, tell me how, just about what? Probably like an hour ago. I might as well have the bladder of my 11-year-old dog. I went to go use the bathroom. Let me tell you, I'm going to pull my twig and acorns back into my, caveman leaf skirt just to see a few raindrops. Like, still on my Tarzan drip got me feeling like a nigga need to learn how to drain the lizard. For real. Like, that's me trying to run and gun the damn toilet bowl. As if I'm doing Call of Duty Black Ops Nuketown. I'm just trying to fucking, like a free-for-all. I'm just like, I'm just trying to, hey, dump and go. I fucked around, damn, smoked all the hair off my head. So let me stop lying to you. I ain't cut my damn hair. I done Superman the cigarette so hard my hair just went. That shit just melted off. I was at this job employment agency, right? And yeah, I've been job hunting for a while. This whole, move from Texas to Minnesota for like the past, almost a month. And I finally got me a good gig with, let's just say the job pays $27.50 an hour. I got blessed, or should I say, I got blessed, and at the same time, the hard work that I already did finally paid off. The way I'm hunching right now, you would have thought a nigga was Franklin the light-skinned turtle. Let me mannequin this bitch. Hold on. But yeah, while I was at this job employment agency, I had seen a rug. This shit about make me sound like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I seen a rug design that looked like a mushroom trip. Flowers throwing up fancy hippie gang signs while at the main lobby and shit. They had a huge ass rug. Hey, these two little fine Latino bitches, which was wild. They came in with their parents. Now both these girls looked like they was early 20s, mid 20s. I'm like, I guess their parents were there to translate for them, because when the mom spoke to the lady was like, "Hello, how can I help you today?" And she was like, the mom goes, "Yes, my two daughters are looking for work." I was like, okay. I was like, damn, shit. If I had money, they're gonna work for me. But let me calm my freaky ass down. If I end up right there with Daddy, they're like, he was trafficking too. Shit. I better be glad a nigga broke. Hey. Anyway. But yeah, I pulled up a little late to that interview at the job agency, right? And it was funny. The lady, hold on, I think I deleted that text. But she was like, I had called her, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be a little late, And she's like, all right, that's fine. Just to get a text like 5-10 minutes later, like, oh, hey, are you gonna be here on time? I'm like, bruh, I could have sworn I just called this number, but okay. I didn't respond. Shortly after, she said, oh, I think I just got off the phone with you. Your name's John, right? I'm like, bitch, go figure. Who the fuck you thought you was talking to? Shit. I'm like, nah, you talking to the Monopoly man. And I don't need the job anymore because I own a shit ton of properties, let me tell you. Yeah, with that job agency, how that shit played out, she made it seem like, okay, you a good fit, yada, yada. Hey, you got the job, pretty much. They're going to give you a tour here pretty soon. So I'm like, ooh. This was before I got the news about getting this other job that was paying $27.50. So I'm like, hey, shit, $18 an hour starting off. It's a stepping stone. I'm not expecting to stay there for good. And, I already know job agencies, they're ready to try to take like a percentage of what you make. How you think the motherfuckers getting their dope? Shit. I'm pretty sure they might get the dough with their money through the companies too, but they're trying to take a little bit off each other too. Yeah. My little horny ass, I seen some, like I said, I seen a few fine Latinas up in the Spanish females up in that damn main lobby. I was like, boy, let me stop, let me super glue my eyelids with my freaky ass. And then when I did my interview, I see some bad, I see some fine ladies in there too. I said, oh goddamn, you know what, Jesus, just take my eyeballs. I'll do this shit in Braille. I'll do the application with my damn walking stick. Just put a pen tip at the end of that my cane. Fuck around, get me a service dog to do my application because I'm too horny. But after I was using, that was pretty much it for the whole job shit. After I had used that bathroom and shit, man, me and Cheese, man, we fucking mortal enemies, dog. Me and Derry, we do not be getting along. Every time, like what, 5, 10 minutes later, an episode later, like 20, 30 minutes later, next thing you know, that should be like, hey, you know what time it is, motherfucker. You're ready to light up wherever you at. You about to scare the people. You about to scare noses off people's faces. I'm like, oh shit. I'm trying to cork my damn. I'm trying to cork in the gas from popping out pods. And anyway, I was like after I did that whole little old man bladder piss, I ended up wetting my damn, having a little damn pee spot. I'm like, nigga, this is getting ridiculous. You gotta take your time now taking a piss. You gotta sit there and just jangle the keys for a minute before you end up leaving this damn bathroom. But I had farted like a mini dirt storm tornado. And I had my daughter grab the Febreze to hose down my gas ops before a mini forest fire of U-Haul boxes in the house had kicked off. She spread that bottle of Febreze like her finger was super glued to the trigger. It looked like I done, pissed myself reverse style, or I had a few too many wet farts. All right, enough of all that nasty shit though. Hey, like I said, we got here in Minnesota, we getting established, hey, got done moving in all the boxes and whatnot inside. Now I'm trying to be like smooth, not looking at my phone. Let me stop capping. I'm gonna read this shit off the phone, nigga. Got done moving in all the boxes and whatnot inside the home with like 5% of the items breaking. After finishing doing like a reverse Tetris out of the U-Hauls and the storage units, me and the fam, we got the pleasure of playing zigzag cross-eyed pinball, replacing items from mystery boxes. And there's still a lot more to go. Shit, hey. Anybody want to help a nigga, I'll pay you a pound of rice per hour. Shit, that's all. Hey, nah, fuck that. That's too much money. I'll give you a slice of bread per hour. We gonna take it back to Jesus time, like his last supper. I'll give you some bread and water, tap water. By next week, I wouldn't be surprised if the damn bottled water ends up being higher than getting a damn apartment in New York. But being here, already found a few cool spots for my kid to enjoy, besides like a million things that she already got herself, like a bounce house, etc., etc. We went on a few adventures, met some neighbors, some new neighbors. I got real fancy here with the wording in my notes. One of the neighbors let us use their big trampoline that my daughter kept like yanking my chain about, like, Daddy, can we get on the trampoline? Now, mind you, these neighbors, they happen to be out of town. And I'm like, baby, we can't just go invade the trampoline and hop on it, because we gonna hop on it. Part of me was tempted. I was about to say, man, fuck it. But if we did that, now, that could have jeopardized us in the future, even using it if one of the other neighbors happen to see us and they happen to be buddies with that neighbor and want to tat a tat like, hey, the new people that just moved in use your shit without saying nothing. Do you know about that? Shit. But besides the whole big trampoline, another neighbor got like kids around my daughter's age, right? And where we ended up like I ended up asking my daughter, I'm like, hey, they happened to be outside while she was on the trampoline. I see her keep like looking on that way, like, I'm like, hey, you want to go play with them? I'm like, I'll talk with, it looked like the grandparents were watching them and shit. Because them kids look way too damn young, and them adults look way too damn old. So I was like, them gotta be the grandparents. Ain't no way in hell this lady that looked like she about 145 having a little 3-year-old. That made no sense. But I go over there with my kid and tell me how she get about maybe like We get like 10 steps away or like 15, and she like, Daddy, I'm gonna stay here. You go on. You go on. So I ended up pretty much breaking the ice to where I ended up hosting a WrestleMania with one of my kids. We got all acquainted and shit, you know, even though like it was a little, you know, a little tense at first, like who the hell are these people? But I ended up breaking the ice even further. We brought some toys, brought a trampoline, brought a little bounce house that my daughter got, and one of the baby dolls act like this motherfucker was, I don't know, Jeff Hardy or something, or Rey Mysterio. Instead of being off the ropes, this motherfucker was off the railings of a wooden patio. And let me tell you, this baby doll was getting jumped by like 5 kids. These 5 kids was whooping that baby doll ass like it was, they was about to win a prize from Mr. Beast himself. Hey, one of the boys out of the bunch of kids, man, they motherfucker had a little, like one of the little stuffed animals my daughter got. You know how stuffed animals, they got like like half marble eyeballs. If you know, you know. Like man, this kid sledgehammer Thor style that shit right to my face. Done cracked my damn canine right here even more. I mean, the canine tooth already chipped. This damn tooth right here that look like this one tooth right here make it look like I done fucked around with some damn bad drugs or some shit, or done ate way too much damn candy and just left the damn Laffy Taffy sitting there on my gums for 20 years. But yeah, this tooth right here hold these two teeth right here, and these 2 teeth, 10,000. The dentist already won 7,000 for this damn tooth right here, and I'm like, man, shit. As if, I swear, the dentist's office be telling you, hey, yeah, they tell you it'll just be 7,000, as if they just said $7. I'm like, boy, you about to make my head more bald than it already is, goddamn. You about to make me angry to where my goddamn veins in my forehead gonna fucking type out the words F you, goddamn, on the top of my scalp. As I'm looking down pat my pockets here, like, yeah, let me just get that 7,000 real quick from my back pocket. Here you go. Cause we all rich. We could just afford dentist bills like that. Man, they need to make it more affordable. Niggas should not be going, people should not be going broke over some goddamn teeth. That's crazy. These motherfuckers need to see how much motherfuckers people is making on an hourly basis. But, hey, at the same time, how else they gonna get paid? I know they done went to college and did all that, so they gotta get paid some way. So they gotta make us poor for not going to college. Goddamn. But yeah, not even just this kid busted my damn tooth. This man busted my lip too, and he was about to go for like another one. I said, whoa, hold on now, wait. I said, hey man, I had to explain to him what just happened, and he was like, oh. And then this man found another toy that didn't have those like hard eyeballs, and he's like, what about this one? I'm like, nah, I'm taking a break. Time out. But yeah, it felt like I was doing my own version of Daddy Daycare, freestyling a TLC tables, ladders, chairs match. Man, before my grill was about to look like, if I kept letting that kid go, just trying to be all like, you know, I'm just a friendly old neighbor. Let the kids just beat me toothless. Yeah, I kept letting that little boy go, man. Shoot, this little boy would have had me looking like a seasoned hockey fighter, you know, on and off the rink, or a meth head that sometimes actually smoked small rocks through a pipe at vacuum speed. Pause, as if I was Cameron. Hey, but we also found a park nearby Within a couple days, we got, not even, maybe a few days. I'm exaggerating. A couple days, my ass. Man, yeah, a few days. So, just trying to keep my little one entertained, I already know, like, this whole moving process could get boring. The car right now is broke down. We got to get the tire fixed. So, yeah, soon. But, Man, what hurt, bro? It'd be hurting when you get when you on like YouTube or you just on your phone, you on like Instagram or something, and in your algorithm you get sponsored some shit like, hey, you want to donate blood today? I'm like, but that hold on, that's some shit I already talked about in the last episode. Hey man, it's still happening. They must know like this nigga's money is going dry. We can tell, buddy. We got not only eyeballs on what you might be speaking of, but nigga, we done seen your bank account. You need help. Do you want a loan? I'm like, no. I was almost tempted, but I'm like, yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait till I get my job. But yeah. Hey, it was a good ass time. It was fun, getting to meet the neighbors and whatnot. Hey, where I'm at in Minnesota, it's nice. It's summertime, but hey, I'm still getting like 3 seasons in one day. Or we're getting 3 seasons in one day around here. Like, it'll be cold in the morning, then it get hot, then it get rainy, then it get cold again. I'm like, all right, come on now, come on. Why don't the cloud just go ahead and just, drop down a goddamn card, a little with an appointment on it, being like, hey, you about to be sick and by tomorrow morning. You probably might as well just go on to the doctor's office in the next 30 minutes to be ahead of the curve. But hey, if you're a parent and you're doing the damn thing, hats off to all the parents out there doing the thing. Hey, hats off to people, doing the thing, staying on the up and up, keeping up on your dreams, goals, working. Shout out to all the workers out there. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of little random ass shout outs. Hey, shout out to that family member that owe me some damn money, motherfucker. I don't want to even give too much information on that, but yeah, shout out to the ones that's holding it down. But man, hey, anybody that is like thinking about becoming a parent, I got a couple of my homeboys, they becoming parents and too. It's a beautiful thing, but also, I feel like even me becoming a parent, I wish I would have like had my shit a little more better situated. But hey, it definitely made me move 2-3 times as fast to try to get my shit even in more order. And let me tell you, if you don't have a kid, thinking about it, just know, make sure you got your shit in order. But that's kind of already common sense knowledge. But some other shit you might not know. You about to be, for example, in my not situation. That made it sound like it's some sort of problem. Pause. But being a father, hey, to my little one, I'm her personal monkey bars, her jungle gym, swing, rock climb, along with the whole, shenanigans and whatnot, whatever we get into, trips, zigzagging, doing this, doing that, going to the pool, you also got to be like the entertainer. You got to be the personal chef. You got to be the maid. You got to be the teacher. You got to be the best friend, doctor, comedian. You got to be, sometimes it might get a little hairy. You got to, discipline, but not be like, crazy with it, not be physical, but you do got to like be stern at times. And, your kid might not necessarily like that, especially when you guys are like, she's looking at you in the light of like you're the you're close, like she looks at you in such like a fun and positive light. But let's say sometimes your kid doing something bad, you got sometimes be like, hey, come on now. Sometimes when you're nice about trying to address the thing, sometimes your kids can kind of take that and be like, huh, how about I do it again? They might think it's all fun and games. You might have to like, you know, you might have to put a little like tone in it, like, hey, like get a little serious, and you know, it might be a little alarming to kids because you know, especially if they're not used to you getting a little serious with them and how you speak, it could be scary to a little one. They might look at you sideways to a degree, but I try to do the best of my ability to explain, like, hey, I don't like talking to you in this type of way, but you know, sometimes when you don't listen, and when I'm trying to talk to you normal, it's like, it's kind of hard to work around, you know, trying to get through to you if you keep thinking me like trying to talk calm or nice or normal to you, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going on with it, but hey, I heard that Soldier Boy trying to be Haley Bailey, her unsneaky link knight in shining armor, and called out DDG to a boxing match, you know, after the allegations, drama, and situation between DDG, streamer, rapper, and more, and Haley Bailey, actor, model, and more, having a restraining order. Unfortunately, you know, I'm not gonna pick sides on that situation. Hopefully, those two, you know, work out whatever it is they got going on. But says yeah, you got Haley Bailey got a restraining order. If you know, then you already know. But for those that are listening, they're like, what the hell? Who are those two people? What is he even talking about? Who's a DDG and who's a Haley Bailey? Haley Bailey was in the new Little Mermaid movie that came out like 2023. Hey, I know motherfuckers might be like, this horny ass nigga better not, but she fine. Come on now, she fine as hell, man. All right, let me get back into what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, DDG's been on YouTube for a very long time. Hats off to that man doing the damn thing and, you know, making it to where he is right now. You know, I could only imagine how difficult, man, shit, my struggling with my YouTube channel. I can only imagine the amount of shit he had to go through to get to where he's at. But it is unfortunate to hear if like these claims are false. You know, I'm not gonna act like a nigga was just standing there when the shit was happening. You know, some motherfuckers swear like their opinion is fact. I'm not gonna just, or like they pick a side and they be like, they swear that the other person's wrong without even like really knowing. You know, sometimes motherfuckers, like, as much as you might like or love them, you know, either or involved in their situation, like, you don't know who's telling what it really is. So, hey, I take everybody with a grain of salt. It's nothing personal. I don't have any beef, issues, or problems with none of these people, but just a random Joe Schmo speaking on the situation. It's a tough situation, especially with them having a kid involved, but supposedly, yeah, Haley Bailey put a restraining order on DDG due to like emotional and physical abuse, fearing for their son's safety. I like how when I looked up that information, it said her son's safety, as if this man DDG is not the father of her son. I'm like, all right. I can see what type of side this source is on, but like I said, I'm not trying to say that to be like undermine if, you know, her claims are true. Shit. Hey, I got DTN syndrome. I got don't trust nobody syndrome. Yeah, it's a hell of a situation. Overall, hopefully things turn out for the best for the kid, and you know they can, you know, figure out a way to, you know, interact without it being hostile. Yeah. Anyways, Big Soldier trying to deliver DDG a military beatdown. Then Jarrell clapped Haley Bailey. I feel like, hey, I feel like with her name though, I be saying some dumb shit. Anyways, with her name, it felt like I feel like looking at Haley Bailey. I want to say Halle Berry so bad, but it seemed like her parents were thinking of how not to call it Halle Berry without, coming off like they copyrighted or verbally plagiarized, that name. And but I'm gonna skip a little on. I want to stick around too much on this topic. I'm trying to rush through, but it looked like I wrote a damn whole novel. Not a novel, maybe, like a paragraph. Anyways, besides all that, between DDG and Soldier, in a possible underwhelming boxing edition, maybe I'm wrong now. Maybe motherfuckers would, but just off the rip, I'm gonna say the shit would probably be underwhelming. But I put money on DDG. Just due to he looked like, I think I seen a video of this motherfucker training some time ago. He looked like he be in and out of, like, he be practicing boxing and shit. I don't think I ever seen Soulja Boy doing that shit. And it looked like DG, he looked like he got a little more weight on him, like he could pack more power into a punch. Now, Soulja Boy in that viral clip where he's like, Drake, he looked like that dang little Gucci band on his head. That shit looked like it was weighing him down a little bit. But he got the build of like a fucking pasta noodle or one of them of the ant characters from that Disney movie a long time ago. But hey, I could be wrong. Maybe Soulja Boy, if that shit were to go down, could knock the hell out of DDG. But I still lose money placing a bet on DDG. And not out of no, like, being a fan type shit, I don't be fanboying them two, nor really any other dude. I be fangirling. I be a fan of it, fine, yeah. You know what I mean? But I'll say when I was younger, probably shit, I was like, I'd be a fan of some like NBA players and rappers. Like, I was like, oh man, these motherfuckers cool. But yeah, as a nigga grew up, I was like, I need to cut that shit off quick. Like they still do cool shit, but I'm like, I shouldn't be spending that much time looking at the cool shit they do. I gotta get more into. And back then, even when I was a Jet, I wasn't just spending all kind of long ass periods of time fanboying over these. But I would like watch an NBA game or go on YouTube and watch like a full performance from like Tyler the Creator or Travis Scott, etc., etc. But yeah, I wouldn't be OD with the shit. But as I got older, it's like, shit, I will barely watch or barely engage as much. Still a fan. Not saying I'm not a fan at all, but I don't be like fanboy. Anyways, though, onto that fangirl shit I was talking about. Yeah, I fangirl over Haley Bailey or Halle Berry. Shit, being a part-time substitute PE coach / yoga instructor named Mr. Hoochie Daddy Cucumber to the lonely soccer moms, lot lizards, and all above. Shit, call me at 1-800 Mr. Hoochie Daddy Cucumber. Boy, I wouldn't be surprised my neighbor see me tomorrow and like, man, I heard all that shit you were saying yesterday. What the fuck? Who was you talking to? Hey, after watching at night, I be watching like some random bullshit sometimes to go to bed. I used to like for a period of time I'd be watching like conspiracy theories and shit. winding down, going to bed. Like I don't know. I feel like some of the tones of voice bore me enough to, or just like icebergs, a whole bunch of random information and shit. I feel like it bored me enough. It's like interesting, but the tone of voice, it could put me into a deep old slumber. But yeah, this one popular YouTuber named Wendy Goon, most popular for his conspiracy theory icebergs. While doing other interesting videos, I'm not just trying to like, you know, but you know, I thought about how he was talking on like Mandela effects in one of the segments, because I keep watching that. He has like this one video that's goddamn almost 24 hours of like all his conspiracy theories just like compiled together. And damn, here we go. Yeah, there goes the big. Yeah, you see that? That's that big old bug that bitch slapped me earlier. Yeah, it's trying to do it again. This motherfucker, he horny for that light bulb. This motherfucker like, I like smoke too. Alright, bitch. I'm about to reverse the pimp slap right back. I'm about to exchange it. I'ma chill though. I'm chill. As I was saying, one part of his video where he was speaking on Mandela effect had me thinking. And shout out to Jumpers Jump too. I be fucking with them too. You know. The Mandela effect. To me, I feel like that bitch ain't nothing but it sounds like my definition of a Mandela effect, it sounds like a bad game of 50-50 memory telephone on what took place. Like, because usually a Mandela effect is like something that happened back then, but like there's two different memories on what actually took place, essentially. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get into some good news, goddamn it, because I feel like I done got through my notes, my little points and shit, and I could freestyle some extra shit. Yeah, I might throw a little twang on that, man, a little twang. Let's see. Well, besides a nigga being bald-headed, being the sexiest bald nigga alive, yeah. I bag a whole bunch of hoes even bald-headed, but hey, like I was saying earlier, I ain't trying to look too cute for the hoes nowadays. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm more focused on trying to just get ideas actually established and done, you know, and, you know, make the fucking money and shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like having fun and like, if I was single, I'd probably be fucking around and shit, but I ain't. So my bald Voldemort ass with the nose is gonna I'm just the Mr. Hoochie Daddy that can't be named, or won't be named, because hey, I ain't active like I was when I was single. But yeah, I'm looking around, man. I see like my little ghetto ass water bottles. Oh boy. Hey, not encouraging any kids to smoke. Do not smoke cigarettes. If you are a kid watching this, hopefully you are not a kid. Well, I don't think I said too much crazy shit, but maybe you can learn some shit from this. Speaking of learning, I done learned some shit the other day from Zeus and Belu with their HUD research department. They said that they found out that mosquitoes use our blood to reproduce. And I'm like, what the fuck now? What'd you say? I said, hold on now. I could imagine some Elon Musk or Elon Musk himself type ass motherfucker to go ahead in the future and make it aware like insects and animals and shit have like translators to where a motherfucking mosquito that used your blood end up having your babies and take your ass to court like, hey motherfucker, I want child support for our 70 babies, and I want a house over my head, and you got to make sure none of us get harmed. You better, and hey, we gonna eat as much as we want, and you can't do nothing about it, because I got 70 of your kids, even though it was unwarranted to begin with. But yeah, pretty much Zeus and Belu said that they found out that you could, or mosquitoes use blood to reproduce mosquitoes. I'm over here thinking, I'm like, that'd be crazy as hell if you saw a mosquito with your face. Man, that'd be some scary shit. You like, hold on, got a magnifying glass? You like, that motherfucker do kind of look like it. God damn. I also was doing, like, I was working on some YouTube shorts and shit, and man, speaking of working on YouTube videos, YouTube studios with the analytics that humbled the fuck out of me. They said about, what, almost like 55% people, they click on my shit and they dip. I was like, oh damn, okay, I'm busted. I am washed up on the internet, but fuck it. If I got like a cool small number of people that rock with me, you know, hey, I'm satisfied at the end of the day. I don't need to be like, it'd be nice to make money off this shit. Don't get it twisted now, but you know, I'm doing good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, if I make it off some, you know, career off this shit, that's cool, but like at the same time, I enjoy working and, you know, wearing the, I was about to make a dumb joke, but yeah, that shit just got all scrambled up in my 2 brain cell mega mind dome. I enjoy working. I don't really mind doing the whole 9 to 5 shit. I just, sometimes the company, the people up in these places and shit be like, I try to be quiet for the most part. Like, I'll chop it up and shit, you know, here and there, but like at the same time, I'm not really a fan of trying to, like, if we doing like some heavy work and shit, like I don't really like trying to chop it up too. I already know I can sit there and talk with a motherfucker for like 50 days or straight, and I'm like, nah. You know, so yeah, you know, but yeah, YouTube, yeah, the analytics done humbled the shit out of me. I was like, shit. I thought I was doing pretty decent this past month, but you know, fuck all that noise. That ain't really like a priority or like a goal of mine. This is like option number fucking L or option O, you know, on the, you know, my option A, B, and C, they're way different from just doing this. This is like really some side quest type shit for me. Yeah. But making that YouTube video, I had this one short idea I was working on, like revolving like some little silly ass comedy with a mosquito biting you out the blue, and I feel like that shit played out, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do my little spin, my take on it. But I also found out that mosquitoes, like, these motherfuckers bite you with 3 stingers. It's not just one. One stinger is used to like get blood, but the 2 other stingers, they're used to like numb out the pain. I was like, oh, you little sneaky flies, man. Goddamn. Trying to be slick. I noticed that sometimes I be getting bit and I don't feel that right away, but I'm like, I go in the house, I'm like, damn, I think I done got, you know, connected dots all over my body. I think I got O positive, O negative. That's what the doctor said. He said some shit like, your blood is like, pretty much like, as if the bugs were like kids, man, your blood is like candy to them. I said, shit. I'm fucked. But anyways, good news. These gonna be random as hell, okay? Bear with me. London Design Museum turns its massive warehouse. I can't read right now at 1 in the morning. Or was it 12? Yeah, it's 12. Okay, London Design Museum turns its massive warehouse collection into another doozium. You ever heard of that word before? Museum? I'm about to museum my ass to sleep. London Design Museum turns its massive warehouse collection into another museum with 250,000 items. Woohoo! Tourist stranded after kangaroo crash received 23 days of unforgettable help from loving locals. Damn, kangaroo crash. What wasn't a kangaroo jack? They better calm down on them steroids. Shit, they over here fucking boxing the front of people's cars and shit. Well, let me tell you, speaking of like kangaroos, I be taking the dogs out in the morning. I be seeing fucking deer. I gotta get used to that shit. I just be seeing deer just, nigga, I felt like I was in, what's this? Something of Narnia. I was about to say the Books of Narnia, nigga. That's not the name. Prince of Narnia, whatever the hell that shit's called. I felt like I was in some magical, damn Harry Potter world or some shit. I was like, the fuck? Shit. Yeah, my dog was, man, I had my dog off the leash, one of my knucklehead dogs out the bunch. This motherfucker, I'm trying to train this motherfucker to like stay by my side and listen to my commands and shit. And no, I'm not on some like controlling type shit, but I'm just trying to be able to let this motherfucker feel a little more free without him, you know, fucking having me chase this motherfucker all the way down yonder. I'm trying to run in some Jesus Croc flip-flops like these motherfuckers right here, and I fuck around and throw my cankles out. Yeah, I already did that a few times. I was like limping with the nigga. I finally caught him. I said, God damn, motherfucker. Man, a few times I chased that motherfucker back in Texas. And like, cause the motherfucker will escape sometimes. Same dog that escaped. If you already seen the previous episodes of Chop Up The Yap, it's that same dog that got fined by the neighbor for being in the driveway barking at them, and they got spooked on their front doorstep like, oh, shit. You know, they probably soiled their adult diaper. Yeah, man. Like, I feel like I get so loud trying to call for him. If it wasn't for me being loud, that motherfucker would have been probably mashed potatoes with extra pepper in the damn street somewhere, but I feel like I'm spooking the damn suburban neighborhood. He'd be like, Diesel, get back here. But, bro, this man saw the deer. He had no leash on, and I was like, oh, shit, he go, I said, D. He like, sat down. He's like, he looked at me like, man, fuck you, nigga. I want to run. I'm going to fuck that deer up. I'm looking at him like, man, that deer hit you with one of his foots, man, or one of his foots. Oh, you fuck. That shit gonna have your whole stout on the back of your neck fucking around with a deer, boy. But who knows? Maybe he win that battle too. Shit, he might take that leg off that damn deer and be running with that bitch like he got him a turkey drumstick. Anyway, though, viral photo of teen working the night of graduation raises praise and $20K for college. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, there we go. Heroic youngsters, pictured youngsters. Man, they got, okay. Heroic youngsters, pictured saving couple and baby from Flipkart. Hey, there we go. There we go. The fuck we talk, yeah. Good shit, hey. This German town carefully reconstructed a 5,500-year-old monument lifting 13 tons of stone. All right. Hyper-efficient solar-powered desalination system requires no extra batteries to purify groundwater. Okay. Nah, I hear some shit creeping in the grass. I ain't fucking with that. What's that over there? Nigga, yeah, my neighbor done told me about how he had a raccoon just hanging out at his doorstep when I was doing daddy daycare over there with my little one and her new friends and shit. He said, yeah, a raccoon was just hanging out at the door. When I went out, he backed up a bit and he looked at me like, hey, you gonna feed me? I was like, shit, I see a raccoon, boy, I'm gonna be looking like I'm trying to boomerang everything and anything at that motherfucker. But alright, alright, let's see. Okay. A stranger delivered CPR for 20 minutes to save a Montreal man that vanished. Alright. That's dope. That's dope. Okay, getting into some music, new music. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got Hollywood, YG, and Shoreline Mafia. I'm not really a huge fan of Shoreline Mafia. I haven't really listened to the shit, but I need to get up on that shit. Mount Joy just came out with an album called Hope We Have Fun. Mount Joy is like a indie, I want to say like indie rock kind of band. They got some pretty good music. Fuck with Mount Joy. Oh shit. Hey, AB, aka Antonio Brown and Kodak Black got a song called I Love All the Ops. Okay. Check that shit out. I'm surprised AB on the record. Damn. Speaking of AB, I just heard this man, he done let a gun go off from Aiden Ross's, he had some sort of like event going down in, was it like Little Miami, some shit like that in Florida. And I should know better being from Florida, but hey, I'm not from that neck of woods in Miami. I'm Orlando, OBT, Oak Ridge, South Orange Ave, Curry Ford, but mainly OBT, Oak Ridge. And then yeah, we start leveling up slowly out of the hood. But yeah, I didn't get into like the suburban nice neighborhoods and shit till I was like, what, 20? 21? Mama done finally got a nice place, and as for my pops, he got himself a nice little situation too. So yeah, it took a while though. It took a while. I'm not acting like I'm a hood nigga either though. You know, I might got some little tendencies here and there and shit like that, but hey, no shame to anybody that's out there too. I fuck with people all around, all walks of life. I ain't judging. Alright, so other new music, oh shit. There's a song with DMX and Joyner Lucas. Oh damn. Man, I hope with some of these like after the artist passes away, like I hate when they do like they don't do it justice. I'm like, don't even put the shit out if it sound all fucked up. Like I feel like you just making motherfucker, like come on now. That shit ain't it. D4VD got a bonus track called Withered. I fuck with D4VD. I fuck with Joyner Lucas. I fuck with DMX. Mount Joy. I fuck with Kodak Black. YG. Hey, My Crazy Life back in 2013. Boy, I was bumping that shit on repeat. Album's crap, but I've been listening to YG since like 2011. Hey, Shameful Game. This is one of my favorite songs that I just added to the playlist not long ago. Shameful Game Part 2, Pale J and Conway the Machine. Also, Joey Badass, Absol, and Big Sean came out with the Cypher on Red Bull. I added that shit to the playlist too. That shit was fire. Some more new music. We got Unknown Mortal Orchestra, Boys with the Characteristics of. Goddamn, this is a long ass title. Hold on. That shit got dots in it. Hold on. Yeah. We got 1, 2, spelled WUNTWO, and Fed Nance. Okay. As for the AB shit, hold on. I feel like I don't know if I fully finished that shit, but that topic. Yeah, this motherfucker, he was at some event with Aiden Ross out in like Little Miami and shit, and some motherfuckers jumped on that boy. They started jumping his ass, trying to like rob him and shit. This motherfucker like, hey, he was holding his own though. He got up out of that damn little scuffle. That's some punk pussy ass shit, by the way. You jumping, nigga. That's some whole ass shit. Hey, yeah, that's not no manly shit, man. I done been jumped a few times before. Shit, a few too many times, more than a handful of times. I've been jumped, and you know, yeah, some big shit, boy. Some big shit. And some of those bitches, I actually warned them bitches to scare some of them niggas, but Majority of the time, I didn't win them bitches. Is what it is though. At the time, I was Popeye out the ears with the steam, man. Like, ooh, these motherfuckers, I'ma kill them. I'ma kill these bitch ass niggas. Yeah, growing up in the hood, boy, being light skinned, hell yeah. Shit was like I had a target on my back because my mama was white. They didn't like that shit. Yeah, but whatever. I was way back. Way on back. MGK got a, hold on, no, let me get back to 1-2. WUNTWO and FedNance. The song is called Bono, BONNACON. Bonacon. Okay, Larry June and Cardo Got Wings. Got a song called Black Man Out. Meek Mill and G Herbo got a song called Survivor's Guilt. I might have to check that shit out. Let's see. IDK and No ID. Whoa, Winston Wolf is the name of the song. Okay, shit. All right, we got some new music. MGK, Cliche. Man, I seen MGK did a cover on, I think it's called Iris. That's a classic song. Yeah, called Iris. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, but I was just like, yeah. I'm like, all right, this sounds decent, but I don't think I'm gonna come back to it and listen to it again. MGK he's a cool artist. I'm not gonna act like this motherfucker ain't got skill. But all right. Last two music things I'm gonna touch on about like new music and shit. Gold Link got an album out called Enoch, ENOCH, and Rob 49 got an album out called Let Me Fly. All right, yeah. Also heard some shit about how what's his name, Aiden Ross. This motherfucker claimed that he done piped out Sexy Red, which shit at this point I'm not surprised who piping out who, goddamn. But yeah, supposedly he had done piped out Sexy Red. She's like, hell nah. But then she's like, I wouldn't let that boy touch me with a stick. But before that, she said some other shit that kind of sound backwards, like, yeah, because she's like, yeah, I took your virginity though, because Aiden was over here. Aiden Ross was saying some shit about how he's a virgin to black women. I'm like, yeah, supposedly him and DJ Academics were having a chat about that type of shit, and pretty much DJ Academics was saying like he told Aiden like, yo, it seemed like you only got a thing for like you only fuck with Latino women, but whatever. But yeah, shit, Sexy Red bad, Halle Berry bad. Who else? Haley Bailey bad. Chloe Bailey bad. Shit. What's her name? That white girl. Man, Sydney Sweeney bad. But shit. I see a whole bunch of unknown bad bitches. I ain't just like hyped up about some popular bad bitches. That's cool and all, I guess, if you were able to get with one of them, but fuck that. Hey, the unknown is where it's at. Yeah, but hey, as for my whole like music shit, I'm trying to get a little situated here. It's gonna be on. I'm working on some shit, but it's just real. I'm on behind the scenes and working on shit. I still only got Dry Bones, Feeling Myself, Ludacris, Loophole, Blow a Bag, Pecan Pie. I might have said that shit already. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those are my songs that I got out. My name is John D, JONDE. Ludacris, Pecan Pie, Feeling Myself, Loophole. Might have said Ludacris already. Pecan Pie, Blow a Bag. More music on the way. A little delayed. Like I said, I'm trying to get established and whatnot over here. I'm on another podcast called The Black Moggies. Go check that out on Spotify. Hey, show us some love. We be talking about a good old range of movies, celebrity drama, what's taking place, point of views. We go over shows. We go over a good mix of it all. Music. Go check out The Black Moggies on Spotify. THE. You know how to spell black. But Moggies. Let me help you out here. MAGIS. The Black Moggies on Spotify. Fuck with me on Instagram at itwillbeJOND as in dog. In case motherfuckers want to think I'm saying B, just about almost everybody I did a damn phone interview with, and I had to say my damn name over the phone with, which is usually a damn interview or some shit like that, or business related shit. DE. It will be John JONDE. Fuck with me on Instagram. That's my Instagram handle. That's my YouTube channel handle. That's my TikTok handle. Shit, I'm not gonna be giving up my Snapchat shit because honestly, I already got way too much motherfuckers on Snapchat. Man, them bitches be playing on Snapchat. I saw a damn group chat that was aimed at me because these niggas want to get salty in their panties or butthurt about me blocking them, and they named a group chat called F Your Block NIGGER. I was like, man, you little sorry ass hoe, scary as hell. You wouldn't do that shit to my face, even if you did. Oh fuck, I give a fuck about what you saying, hoe. Man, I had white girls, I had all kinds of people call me that shit to my face. Sometimes it got a little rough. A lot of times I just try to, not let motherfuckers say shit rattle my peace. Motherfuckers trying to provoke you to do some dumb shit, man. Just so they could try to play victim and be like, he assaulted me. Yeah, fuck you, ho. I remember some goofy ass white boys and Spanish motherfuckers in Florida that would do that shit. Just trying to, man, sometimes I took the bait, but a lot of times I'm like, man, I had a motherfucker one time called me, I had a black hoodie on, he called me Trayvon Martin. I'm like, I'm a light ass Trayvon Martin if that's the case. I'm like, hey, you ain't shit though. I should beat the fuck out of your ass, but you old, shit. I'm gonna go come around to your ass. I'm gonna let God do what he gotta do. I'm gonna let your life play its course. I ain't gotta try to involve myself with your bullshit. But yeah, I'm gonna be uploading. I'm gonna try to be consistent. I'll be dropping little goofy ass shorts. Try to make y'all motherfuckers laugh or somebody laugh out there. I appreciate it. If you be watching my podcast and shit, thank you. I don't take you for granted. I don't take your time for granted. You don't have to spend a fucking second watching my little blah, 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 blah ass shit. And I hope you staying up on your shit. You staying locked in. You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. Trying to progress in your life. Taking care of whatever the fuck it is you gotta take care of. And on that note, I feel like I'm doing a real extended outro because part of me is like, man, I could run another 30 minutes. But you know what? I'm gonna do maybe a couple more topics. I'll just say that shit I was saying was like a little advertisement. my little self-promo advertisement, whatnot. Speaking of fucking advertisements, tell me how. I know sometimes you probably got hit up with the same shit. Whoever's on the other side peeping Tom in my video right now. When you get hit up through some motherfuckers somehow get your number and shit, and they hit you up like, hey, let me pull up this. I think I got that shit screenshot. Yeah, I got this text right here. This motherfucker say, hey, hi, I'm Verona, a recruiter from Drip Shop. We found your background and resume through several online recruitment platforms and would like to offer you a flexible part-time opportunity. The job is simple. Posting ads on platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. There's no set schedule, and we can provide free training. You can earn between $200 and $6,000 per day. With same/day payouts once the work is completed. If you're interested, please contact us on WhatsApp. Boy, that sounds fishy as hell. You must be at least 21 years old. And then they must knew that I was gonna say some braille shit, but this was like maybe 3 days ago, 4 days. Damn, nigga, what the fuck, bud? This nigga on his back. Hold on. Let me scoop this motherfucker. Come on now. Come on. Oh, I got that bitch in my hand. This the motherfucker that pimp slapped me. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Hey, I ain't do no bullshit. I ain't try to hit you. I done saved you from looking like a turtle on your back. Goddamn. Anyways. Yeah. I know you motherfuckers probably get bullshit texts like that or DMs and whatnot. Motherfuckers be trying to be like, hey, I know you only got like 10 followers and you got like 1 like on your post. But would you like for us to pay you $200 to $6,000? Who the fuck am I gonna advertise your drip shop business to? Some motherfucking ghost? Come on now. Tell me how that makes sense. That sounds like you gonna next be like, hey, what's your social and can you give me your routing and banking number and when we all good to go? And what's your full name again? Can you send us a picture of the front and the back of your ID while you're at it, or your driver's license? And yeah. How old are you? How tall are you? Can you send us a semen sample through the mail to this address that's in a third world country? Fuck around and clone you and take your identity. I don't know. That shit sound fishy as a bitch, though. I say. Oh, man. Let's see. Shit. Tell me I was walking my motherfucking. I was walking my little small ass dog, aka my girl's dog, and man, the 11-year-old that we got the same type of bladder. I got a new best friend. His name's Hank. He lives not on a hill. I know. Don't get carried away. Be shit. It's gonna be a world star moment in your community. Like, damn, you saw Hank that don't live on a hill get bitch slapped by that fucking big old giant. That was fucked up. We gonna get his ass tomorrow though. We gonna jump him. He said that he won a couple getting jump sessions and shit. We gonna show his ass tomorrow. We gonna fuck around, make him trip off of a hill. Yeah, I was taking the little dog. Me and him shared the same bladder for a walk, and this motherfucker over here, I think he blind and like deaf, but not all the way deaf, and probably not all the way blind. Maybe so, but yeah, man, I'm walking this motherfucker without a leash, and I should have known better right there. That was my mistake right there, walking him without a leash, because back in Texas, he was used to walking in that dry ass suburban neighborhood where like maybe half of a person would come outside just to, I don't know, check the temperature with their toes or some shit. Yeah, it was almost like a desolate, empty, hollow. That shit seemed like it had barely any signs of life around that bit. All you saw was just cars and cars and cars. But anyways, he probably used to that road, being able to walk in the road. Then motherfucker tried to do that shit over here, and there's cars moving. And I'm like, man, I'm saying, hey, now, I'm trying to like school them with my hands and shit. I'm trying to be all courteous. It got to the point where I'm over here using my feet, like real slow motion, but I'm not just abusing dogs. All right, I don't want nobody to try to do some fuck shit and be like, he be hitting puppies for no reason. I'm trying to navigate this man away from the road. This motherfucker seems so eager to hop in the road to where he actually was successful at one point. And I over here, my damn lower back pain having ass, I done lean over and scoop this man, but he's over here doing the damn shuffle dance, escaping. I'm like, this motherfucker. And he get out of my one-hand grip. And he done get onto the pavement, on the curb, and this nigga on his back. I'm like, but he shuffled back to his normal standing, and then I had to scoop him again because he's still in like the bike lane, right? And cars are passing. I'm like, this nigga about to end up mashed potatoes with extra salt. He got me worried as fuck, and I eventually get him on the sidewalk, but I was like, I see he's still trying to cut around behind me and wait for me to go ahead of him so he could go. I'm like, you know what? I just picked this man and hold him like a goddamn little purse from Michael Kors or some shit. I'm like, boy, this motherfucker. I bet people in cars looking at me like, damn, that guy must got a real close relationship with his dog. A little too close. What the hell? He holds him? This motherfucker give his dog little mini airplane rides? Shit. What, did he let his dog fart and shit on his shoulder while he's sleeping? Yeah, I feel like I finally got this nigga on a leash, and I'm like, man, this man, he still be trying to get in the road. And I'm like, later that day, I'm like, hey, next time I take your ass on a walk, it's not gonna be without a leash. I'm like, and this dumbass question popped through my mind, like, hey, you ever take a dog bungee walking? I'm over here like, I got the little click shit, so I'm clicking it when he tried to get close to that road, and I had to pull it. Not like I'm trying to rev a damn lawnmower, but I had to, he a small dog, so I'm just like tugging, trying to get him to like, you know, get the fucking clue, like, all right now, come on, quit trying to go that way. He's just like cussing at me and doggone. I'm like, all right, nigga, okay, that's how it is. I see what it is, but shit. Well, I got this dumbass joke I got written down. I'm gonna say like 2 of these jokes, and oh no, 3 jokes. I'm gonna hit you with 3 jokes real quick. Yeah, people getting one step away from voting in a casket, fresh or not from the graveyard. What the hell? People getting one step away from voting in a casket, fresh or not from, fresh or not from the graveyard. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that shit might got potential. Have you heard Miley Cyrus's self-centered vibrator? Yeah, it goes like, I can buy myself dildos. No, let me stop. I can buy myself flowers. Play with my pussy using my hands. Boy. Shit, if I ever get popular, she hear that shit, I wouldn't be surprised. She try to run me over with a tractor that got nitro in it. Yeah. Man, the time I almost got into it, last one, the time I almost got, now this shit seemed like it's based off of some shit that happened. The time I almost got into a fight arguing with a big man dressed up as a woman. As a woman, cheese string hanging off of his booty jorts. Oh my God. Thought I was about to snatch the weave out Joanna, man. Boy, I'm going to hell for that one. Hey. hey, I got respect. I got gay friends. I got respect to the gay community. I have no hostility against anybody with whatever the hell they want to do with their life. Be free. I'm all for freedom. Just a dumb joke. That was when I was working at 7-Eleven, and this woman that happened to look a lot like, you know, was you know, he dressed up, you know, but it looked like he was doing some. He was trying to use that 7-Eleven as like as the corner spot, you know, to get some business going. And the motherfucker kept coming in and out, getting free drinks, and I'm like, but I'm busy. It was like, I think like a Thursday or Friday night at a 7-Eleven next to the airport in Orlando, and I'm like, man, you might know it's a 7-Eleven by like a convention center. Anyone that's in Florida, that's around that area, you probably know what the hell I'm talking about. Probably seen me there. You know, this shit ever get enough views to where motherfuckers like, I think I remember that nigga. He bald now. He had braids back then. Hey, this bald nigga can still grow hair now. But I got a little too much of like a close attachment with my hair, especially when I was younger. Like to where I'm like, this is like my third, fourth time doing this shit. I can still grow a fro, but like I said, that shit just look a little spotty. Like I done got like a damn noogie with somebody that had like some razor blades or some, you know, like a damn razor blade shaver as for knuckles in certain spots in my hair. Yeah, I'm getting older, nigga, and my genetics ain't that strong. But anyways, this person kept stealing drinks and shit, and I was like, man, this person need to send me the fuck down doing all this extra bullshit. Like, I eventually called them out. I'm like, hey, that's gonna be your last drink you gonna take. Nah, don't come back up in the store. He said, oh, what you gonna do? Oh, shit. Blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, you're not gonna be taking no free motherfucking drink. You already got like 3-4 free fucking drinks. I didn't say shit to you. But now that I got the time, you gonna need to get the fuck up on out of here. Cause now my boss is gonna be looking at me like, hey, why you letting motherfuckers, you know? Yeah. Now I feel like you spitting in my face. You over here like lingering around the front and shit. Like you loitering. You gotta get the fuck on. You got like, this is a get in, get your shit, and get it moving. This ain't the hangout spot. Oh, this guy, this woman tell me like, oh, you got a thing. You must be homophobic. You again, but I'm like, when did I say anything about what you're talking about? I didn't say shit about what you got going on. What's your sexual preference? Your sexual decision? I didn't say shit about it. I just said you stealing. You need to get on that shit. I'm nice, but hey, come on now. You doing bullshit, I'm gonna call it for what it is. I would hope if I'm doing the same shit, hold me to that same standard. All right, with that being said, as I'm trying to pluck off dead skin from my fucking pinky, y'all motherfuckers have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good day, week, whatever the fuck. I appreciate you if you made it this far. Be yapping it on up, chopping up the yap. Episode 11. Share, like, comment. Probably getting some guests here in a bit. Might get some new guests up in this bitch, you know. In the future, once I get shit more established and shit, I would like to, you know, maybe have some more, not over the phone fucking interviews, but a lot of people I know, they're busy doing this, busy doing that, and it's kind of hard for our schedules for us to like just fucking link up. Some of my homies, they not in the same state and shit, and yeah, I don't know, fuck it. Maybe I'll do one of these shits with my neighbor friend. But till next time, appreciate y'all. Thank you. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Don't do none of that shit if you don't want to. If you do, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Till next time. Hold on. Damn. Yeah. Most handsome bald nigga out there. Let it be known.